yesterday.
What's happening on TikTok? It's the billionaire gifter. 6'5", 20 stone, and 4 foot wide. How are you, son? I've just had a proper fucking tear up. As you can tell, I'm looking a bit pumped. Yeah. I've just not.
Hey, guys, if we don't... Hey, mods, I will say, guys, I don't know why he's the first one here. If this carries on in the next couple of minutes, right, and his numbers stay out, I'm just going to have to jump on one of my other accounts, because we went on to our backup yesterday, and it had less than 1,000 followers, and we had 500 people watching us, over 500. And what it is, because when you get banned, the algorithm stops. Nobody's been notified that I'm live. No one. You know what I mean? And I can't do an FYP show with these numbers because people just come in and start laughing, and I don't like it. So if it carries on, I'm going to go over to my backup. I didn't get... This is what I'm saying here. You know, people are not getting notified. Everyone else is being notified when the EQ or Corey comes on. You know what I mean? This is what I'm going to do. So let's give it another couple of minutes. Let's keep tapping, and let's see what happens in the next 5 minutes. You didn't either. This is what I'm saying. People are not getting notified that I'm live.
4 geezers. Straight up. Took me seconds. Instantly, Sparko unconscious on the floor, struggling for life, flapping like salmon out of the lake.
See, I told you.
On the stones, just fucking wobbling. So what's happened, yeah? Is I'm walking down the road, and all of...
You wasn't showing live until I clicked onto your account. See, that's not good. That means that you shadow banned massively. People have got, literally have to click onto my live to know that I'm live. The numbers, they're not getting, no one's getting notifications. No one.
See if it builds up a bit because she's on and Corey's on.
Fuck, I don't give a shit about them two. People are going to go over and watch me. My people are going to watch me anyway. Some of them go over there to watch her till I'm on. But I'm saying people are not being notified that I'm on, which is fucking crazy.
Have they pressed the bell on your profile?
Pardon?
They need to press the bell on your profile.
Yeah, they've got to press. Yeah, I think they do. Guys, has everyone pressed the bell on that? Yeah, they're not stupid. Of course they have.
I dipped a cookie in your coffee.
Yeah.
Some of it fell in.
Oh, I don't like coffee like that.
Sorry. I tried to scoop it out with the spoon, but it all just dispersed. My biscuits in your coffee.
Oh, it's all floating at the top.
It's just a cookie.
I don't want to have floating biscuits in my coffee. You drink it.
No.
But I don't want it.
Yeah, it's for you.
No, I don't want it. And
for you.
it's not even got any cream in or carnation or nothing.
There's cream in
I
it.
don't want your biscuits in my tea.
Yeah.
It's biscuits everywhere. Disgusting. I didn't know. You see, even Lucy didn't know I was live. Listen, I'm pissed off, man. People don't know I'm live. You're putting biscuits in my coffee. Evil Queen trolls are laughing at me. Nobody's dropping any armies or tapping the screen. It's been on 63.
Mini egg revenge.
You're getting blocked. Hey, mute Sasha for 5 minutes.
No.
Mute her.
No.
Shelley never even got notified. There's been 32 people in here. They've all got 3.6 thousand. It's not fair.
She's not moaning.
You've got to get armies and everything.
No, you don't.
I do.
You're doing really well.
Doing really well. There's no... Where is everyone? Do you reckon I should change over, Rach? If it continues like this...
I'll tell you why.
What?
Because you constantly get banned on this account. You're constantly swearing and doing things.
I am not always fucking swearing at all.
You are. This is a shadow banned account. This account is dead, okay? It's dead.
It's not picking up.
See? Oh. Everyone needs to calm down.
Ready? Read it.
Shush. Right. Focus picking up now.
So I've been told to calm down.
We've been told to calm down.
I've been told to calm down by an 8-year-old. Calm down, Ricky. Calm.
Calm down, Ricky, and where are my mini eggs? This guy here is really funny.
Okay.
Do you think... I think it's satire comedy.
Really?
This guy here, I think it's comedy. I don't think he really believes that he's this...
Flutter's shy cutie pie. How you doing? How you doing today? Flutterfly. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Why don't you call him out?
VJ Bradosh.
Yeah, do you think you can beat him up?
Fucking smash his TikTok again.
What's she going to say? Smash his what?
His comb over off his head.
What about your comb? You could have a comb over off.
I haven't got a comb over.
Yeah, but your wig.
Have you seen what they're doing about me? Have you seen this?
He does wear a wig.
Where's it gone?
The truth is out there.
Start saying that because people think, look.
This is my hair.
This is when we were on our way to the beach and the wind blew really hard.
This is my hair. I don't want wigs. This is my hair. I don't want wigs. This is
Taking the piss, guys. Everyone come over and report this video.
No.
I want it fully reported.
I want more.
Tyler wear a wig. Oh, why?
Please make
my FYP show.
Please make more of these videos. No, we were laughing this morning.
I wasn't laughing.
You were laughing.
Look, Evil Savage is in here. Look at him. That's the one who made it. Savage words. I've seen him. Nudge. Attack.
my hair.
You like it?
This is my hair. I don't wear wigs. This is
That's what
This is my
happened.
hair. I don't wear wigs. This is my hair. I don't wear wigs. This is This is my hair.
Swear to God, Evil Savage words. If I find out where you live, what you do for a living, I'm coming for you. Hey, what do you mean? I won't do nothing. You're supposed to be supporting me. I'll find you. I swear to God, if I ever find out where you live, I'm coming for you, Evil Savage. Oh, shut up, you. I swear to God. Meet me in Bromsgrove. Bro, listen, I'm in Birmingham every week, you little sausage, any day you want. You absolute what? Tell you what, jump in here and get on the screen so I know what you look like. Come on, let's get you in here. In you come. Let's get Evil Savage words. Isn't hard, man. Come on, let's get him in here. Right, you've been invited. Get in the box. Get in the box. Get in, Savage words. In the box. Let's go. Come on. Hard, man. Get it on. You get in the box then. Don't start giving it the beef in here. Look, you're hard. Box is free. I'm inviting you in. Let's talk. We can have it. I've got no problem. No problem. If that's where you live in Bromsgrove, do you know what I mean? Then get in the box and come on live, show me who you are. Let's go. Come on. Got a few friends who live in let's go, Valstar. There's one of my right-hand man in your place. Listen, I've got a lot of friends who live in Bromsgrove. A good friend of mine's called Turk. You ever heard of Turkey? If you're from Bromsgrove. Yeah, you know him, but yeah. Going to fill your face and you absolute sausage. Listen, stop saying meet me in Bromsgrove if you've not got the balls to come in my box and tell me who you are, you coward. Coward. What do you mean? Oh, he's just started on me. Ooh, I'm shaking. I'm not from Bromsgrove. You've just come in and said, meet me in Bromsgrove. Now you're saying, don't meet me from Bromsgrove. It proves what a wally you are. Well, drop me a gift and subscribe. You're getting blocked. What do you want to do? I'm going to count to 5 and you're getting blocked. So you just drop me some gifts. Thank you, Michelle. I want a gift now off your Evil Savage words. 5 seconds. Ready? 5. If you don't drop me a gift in 5 seconds, block him. 4, 3, 2. You're blocked. Do the work, Gaz. Bye, Evil Savage, you absolute coward. There you go. You blocked. Blocked again by Gaz. T blocked you too. Bastards.
I don't wear wigs. This is my hair. I don't wear wigs. This is my hair.
Have you seen this other one as well? Look, this it gets even. No, look at this. Watch, ready. Look. Oh, not this one. I don't know what that is. We don't want that one. Where is it? Where's it gone? It's on here somewhere. There's a guy. Where's it gone? You can trust it. And look at this another one. Look.
Give me your
Yes, Coco.
wig,
Ah.
wig,
Look at
wig.
this.
Give me your wig, wig, wig,
I
wig.
don't wear the wig.
Give me your wig, wig.
I don't wear the wig.
Wig.
It's real. I don't wear
Give
the
me your
toupee. I don't wear the wig.
Wig.
I don't have hair
Wig.
transplants.
Wig.
I'm not bald.
Give me your wig, 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 wig. Give me your
There's another one as well. They're everywhere. Where is it? And is it in here? So this is not that one. Where is it?
Ain't that a kitty?
Look at my
Kick in
joke.
the
Look.
front. I'm going pop, 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 pop. Ain't that a kitty? Kick in the front. I'm going pop, 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 pop. Ain't that a kitty? Kick in the front. I'm going pop, 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 pop. Ain't that a kitty? Kick in the front. I'm going pop, 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 pop. Ain't that a kitty? Kick in the front. I'm going pop, 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 pop. Ain't that
Where's
a
it gone?
kitty?
You will be blocked, Gaz. I have got my full set head of hair. Right. Guys, you need to keep on tapping and sharing. I'm getting really, really angry at the moment. Right. We're not getting the shares. The views ain't coming in. Well, you know what I mean? We make a tenner if we're lucky. Love a bald head, I do. At least I know if I ever go bald and Pally asks me and I can come knocking your door. You know what I mean? I knock your door. Bald now. You got a sofa for me to sleep on? And thank you, Caroline, for the gifts for cheering me up. Anyway, let me just play some song or play to cheer me up. Let's get a nice song that cheer the Rickster up. I deserve to be cheered up today. What do I want? We don't want that one. We don't want that one. We don't want that one. We want this one. We'll play this. Chelsea is a beast, beast, beast. 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 Beast, beast, beast. Harwood is a beast, beast, beast. Harwood is a beast, beast, beast. Harwood is a beast, beast, beast. That's what I'm saying, Gaz. What's going on? What's going on, Gaz? Something's happening, man. Something's happening, Gaz, and we don't like it. We don't like it, Gaz. Hello, Danielle. Guys, everyone needs to share it out to a couple of people each. People are not
Interactive
getting notified
investor.
I'm
We've
live.
got an II
And then the
for
trolls are coming in and laughing at me. Not good. Should always be clipping, shared it. Maggie shared it. Ricky shared it. Black Widow. Oh, thank you, Black Widow. How are you doing? She shared it. Danielle shared it. Maggie hasn't shared it. She was saying that she shared it. Oh, Maggie has shared it. Vicky shared it. Did you share it? I know that you like me. I'm all friends forever. Balster hasn't shared it. Gaz hasn't shared it. T hasn't. Oh, T shared it. Ashley Louise shared it. Millie shared it. You like this song, Coco? Put the dog in the basket. Put the dog in the basket. Sweet Caroline shared it. Thank you, Daz. It's just Daz. Thank you, Daz. Thank you, Maggie. We're nearly on 100k anyway.
Kicking the front.
You know what? Let's just keep tapping and sharing. Let's just get on with the fucking FYP show. We'll see what happens, guys. Like I said, if these numbers stay like this in the next 10 minutes or so, we'll probably jump on the back up. Well, listen, I want to play this video of BG Blood. It's BG Blood, whatever it's Big up Black Widow. Black Widow gave Rickster crabs. I'll tell you. Anyway.
What's happening TikTok? It's the billionaire gifter. 6'5", 20 stone, and 4 foot wide. How are you, son? I've just had a proper fucking tear up. As you can tell, I'm looking a bit pumped. Yeah. I've just knocked out 4 geezers.
Do you notice every time he says he has a fight, Gaz, he's knocked out 4 men? He knocked out 4 geezers from the gym. Big up Black Widow. Thank you, Black Widow. He knocked 4 geezers out the other week at the gym. He said, I went outside. Fucking 4 of them, he said. He said, I went out. I said, yeah, and I tensed my muscles. I was 6'4", 4 foot wide, 20 fucking stone and bigger than doors. Knocked them, cracked them all, knocked them all out in one. And threw the keys in the bush. BJ Bradish, we need to get it on.
Straight up. Took me seconds. Instantly, Sparko unconscious on the floor, struggling for life. Flapping like salmon out of the lake.
It's called the Clap Clap song, Gracie. Clap Clap.
On the stones, just fucking wobbling. So what's happened, yeah? I'm walking down the road, and all of a sudden,
BG, billionaire gifter, whatever your name is, fucking, I don't even know your first name, but I'll just let's call you BJ, yeah, BJ, that's what you stand for. We all know what a BJ is, and you're called BJ. BJ, I seen you the other week, unalive, getting eggs thrown at you, and you're running up. You're about 14. The kids were like 14 years of age, and you were having it on your toes. Next thing you know, you're saying, I'm 6'4", bigger than doors. Oh, this man on TikTok. Are you running away from kids? Last week, you knocked 4 people out at the gym. And you knocked another 4 people out. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you for the level up. Do you know what I mean, guys? It's crazy, Maggie.
I can see, well, not see, but I can hear these footsteps running towards me. Straight away, I've half shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking, fuck, you know, what's this? What's going on? I feel surrounded, like, you know what I mean?
I'll start. Listen, mate. I know what to put my money on.
Next thing you know, yeah, the geezer's gone to pull out something, yeah, from his waistline. Obviously, I'm thinking it's like something a bit techie, you know what I mean? It's his phone. It's his phone. He's like, let me take a picture of you, brother. All of a sudden, his boys have just got like one's here, the other one's here, and the other one's there, and we're all just like.
Big up, Sam! Big up, Sam. Welcome to the firm. Look at the size of them moves. Look at them moves. The only thing you can knock out is a cow and gate milk out of them breasts. It's the only thing you're knocking out, cow and gates. That's what you need milking. He needs milking.
You know, and I start walking off down the road. And then I realise that they didn't even pay me for that photo. So I steam back up there, yeah, open blazing. Boom!
Paid you for a photo. Who do you think you are? Who does he think he is? You're a TikToker from Brighton on the Dole. You're a TikToker from Brighton on the Dole who, when you do battles, makes about £2. You got a comb over from the 1940s. You're 33, you look about 60. Look at you. When's the last time you used the Mac 3? Baldy.
Lit one of them straight in the side of the head. The other one, yeah, straight on the fucking jaw. Lifted him off, boy.
You probably knocked him out with your moves. Have that. Have it.
destroyed his gravity, took it from him. And then the other one, yeah, looks at his other boy. Next thing you know, mate, I'll do some kung fu flying kick, spin kick, one.
You're 20 stone. 6'4", you say, bigger than doors, wide, 4 foot wide, and you're doing karate kicks in the air. You're karate kicking people. I'd love to see that, BJ Bradish. Karate expert, fly kicking BJ 20 stone Bradish in the air like Jackie Chan. My backside, you did a flying kick. You fell over, you mean?
Boy, next thing you know, mate, I'll do some kung fu flying kick, spin kick, one of them naughty.
It's not spin kick. 20 stone man. It's in the air, whoa, 20 stone. And he believes it. He thinks we're going to believe it. BJ, the only thing he does is kicks kittens. 100% justice. The only thing he's ever fly kicks is his kitten.
Ones, sweep him. I look at his boy and he starts running for his life. Yeah. So I'll fucking, just come back my house. Looking stiff. 6'5", 20 stone. The billionaire gifter. Look at you.
Got no words. Some of you support and watch people like that. You'd be ashamed of yourself going in there, sending him his gifts. Oh, BJ, oh, you're my favourite creator. Back off. Back off. Anyway, let's get back to some realism. We're watching Tyrone today, and this is fucking wrong. This is wrong. Guys, can everyone keep tapping and sharing? Look, it's nearly 10 o'clock. We're still on 100. I don't know what's going on with the views, but it's fucking disgusting. But anyway, I was watching Tyrone today. I think, hello, Chippy. Oh, my Melissa. Where you been, Melissa? And if you went subs by Friday, you're getting blocked. Anyway, I was watching this today. Really, really sad. I think it's really sad, but I want you to watch it. This is really sad. To explain. So Tyrone's filming someone. He's that guy who goes round, who records people on the phone and gives in the information to the police. But look what he does here, man. And I think it's cruel because, yeah, judge for yourself.
Oh, a bit late there, I'm afraid, to be using your phone in traffic.
Excuse me, sir, I'm so sorry.
No problem, you don't have to call me sir, I'm no better than you.
No, I apologise.
I get your stress.
I've got 3 kids, I'm going to lose everything. I lose my house.
I understand, but I just wonder, why would you use your phone then when you know that's the case?
I was just looking for something, what they were asking.
You can't do that, man.
I know, I'm so sorry.
All I can
cut the guy some slack, man. He said he's got 3 kids, he's got a house, he'll lose it all. And Mikey's coming with the, I'll think about it.
All I can promise you is I'm gonna have a think about it. I don't promise anything.
Please.
Which will at least leave you with the one thing of 2 weeks of not knowing.
I promise you, on my mum's ashes, right. Mate, I swear on my life, I'll never ever.
Yeah, but it's not going to make any difference as to whether I'm thinking about it or not.
Please, Fox.
All right.
What, like me last week? Listen to this, yeah. I want. You know me. I want to say. I want to be a blunt. What a fucking nasty beast. It's disgusting, right? So this guy has been caught on his phone in traffic, right? He's having a look or whatever. Yeah, it's a little bit naughty, right? But he's not speeding. There's nobody in front of him. And he's literally more or less dormant in that car. This guy, I know he does this. This is what he does. He's gone along. He's filmed him. This guy's got out and literally begged him, please don't show this video. I'm sorry, I've got kids. I'll promise you I won't do it again. He's been caught. I understand he's been caught. But when he's pleading like that while being recorded as a man, I'd cut him a bit of slack. I don't know about you, but I would cut him slack. Geezers still want to show the video on the FYP. He's still put it on his platform. He's not only done that, he's put the guy out there. He could have just done the clip of the guy in the car and said, look, but he didn't. He done the guy begging as well. So the guy's begging, please, I've got kids, I've got a home, please don't do it. I mean, and he said, what the fuck? I don't care how this guy is. If you watch him, Cycling Mikey is called. Boycott him. Boycott him. Don't watch him. Horrible. Nasty cycling, Mikey. I swear to God, if I ever see you, I'm going to jump out and I'm going to take your bike off you. Phone the police all you want. I'm going to take your bike and I'm going to throw it in the River Thames. You're not a good person. You're mean. That's nasty. Cycling, Mikey. You know, so.
My mum's ashes, mate. I swear on my life, I'll never ever.
Yeah, but it's not going to make any difference as to whether I'm thinking about it or not.
Please, please.
All right, I will think about it.
Please.
Genuinely, I'll genuinely think about it. I'm not being an arse for saying that.
No, I'm not
making any promises, that's all.
Wrong. I admit that.
Yeah, right now I'm not making any promises, okay?
I'm going to lose everything.
I understand.
Let him off.
I've had... Oh, a bit late there, I'm afraid, to be using your phone in traffic.
Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry.
I'm absolutely out of order. Guys, can somebody like block Ed Matty Captured, please? Can we block him? Guys, can we block Ed Matty? Can we just block him? Thank you. Spamming it so we can't hear. So there you go, man. Like, I don't know what you guys think, right? But would you still take that to the police? Would you? Would you still take that to the police when a guy's pleading with you, saying he's got kids at home, he's going to lose his job, he's going to lose his license, you know what I mean, he could lose his home? Would you do it? Would you do it? I think even if you was a police officer, I think that you'd have given the benefit of the doubt. It's cruel, isn't it, Morty? You wouldn't, as a compassionate human being, I'd be like, mate, please, if that was me, like, don't do it again. But you know what I mean? No, it's a grass. Why would he lose everything for one phone? Rage battling. You don't listen. He's got out the car. He obviously works for the company. You don't know how many points he's got on his license. It could be the next one because you get 3 points for using your phone in the car. You could literally lose your whole license. So do you know what I mean? If he's going to do that to the police and the company he works for finds out, they're going to sack him. He's going to lose his license. Then he's not going to be able to pay the bills for his mortgage. And he's going to lose his job. So that's the reason why. It's not one offence, is it? So that's why he's pleading. He's obviously got more points on his license, but it's disgusting. The guy must have no lives. It's disgusting. Absolute craziness, but fucking joke, like. Big up Tyrant. Anyway, guys, I want to show you this one. What, guys? Look at this, and you've all got kids. I've got kids. What are your thoughts on this shit? What are your fucking thoughts on this? I'm sorry to swear, but I'm annoyed.
A toddler has been kicked out of nursery for being transphobic.
Yeah, a toddler nursery, and it knows what transphobic is.
That a toddler was kicked out of nursery because he was transphobic, or they were transphobic or homophobic. This. So I don't like the sort of woke business, but this for me in the old time language was PC gone mad. This is political correctness gone mad. And it's clearly my take a projection of the people who are running the school.
Is it not a projection on the parents of the child?
No, it's because the people who've said this guy's been transphobic, this little 2-3-year-old, are projecting their views of social hierarchy and harmony on a The kid's a kid. No, of course, no, okay.
They're kicking a kid out of the school because he's probably said a few things that he's seen on the TV, or maybe he's heard somebody said it. You don't pick a toddler out of fucking school. What in the world are we living in? He's a kid. He's a toddler. He's 2 or 3. You know what I mean, Jade? It's 2 or fucking 3. Society, we've got this fucking Starmer. What an absolute cock. What an absolute cock Starmer is. I'll play another couple of videos over this twat before we do our FYP. Please keep tapping and sharing, guys. The algorithm's not out there. People are not knowing that the Rickster's live. But what do we do, guys? Do we move on to another platform, or do we continue on this, guys?
Are you saying, is this saying that maybe they've got something from their parents or from their own small little Maloo? Maybe.
The same statistics from the Department for Education show that 178 primary school children across the state sector were excluded in 22-23 for supposed homophobia or transphobia. And as you're both saying, I don't think it's possible for a toddler or a young child to be homophobic.
How can a 2 or 3-year-old be homophobic or transphobic? It's impossible as far as I'm concerned. They repeat what they see on TV, of course they do. They probably swear as well and probably do an awful lot. Some toddlers are like that, but they don't know what they're saying. Well, what that's coming out of the fucking mouth. You don't suspend a kid from school to not know what they're doing. It's in Britain. It's this, how they're going to even know? Fucking stupid. But it gets worse anyway, because this piece of shit here. Where is he? Look what he said today. Where's that video from yesterday that I want to show you? I'll play him in a bit, the bastard. You know, listen to this bastard. So there's a new rule coming out now. I don't know if you've seen it, guys. Do you know what I mean? But it turned around and said, if you're white and British, right, that you, what I mean, are more likely to go to prison than any other ethnicity, right? So you're more than likely to go to prison more based on your religious beliefs and your ethnicity. Do you understand? That's the new rule out now. You're more likely to go to prison for being white. It's disgusting. What the fuck, man? Yeah, equality, man. So what the fuck? It's not my fault I'm born white. Do you know what I mean? So because I'm born white, it's even though I've got Irish, Italian descent, I'm still in Britain, am I? So I go to prison because of the colour of my skin. I'm more likely to go to prison. And it's the new rule. Check it out. It come out today, or it comes out the 1st of April. We are more likely to go to prison for having white skin or our religious beliefs. Anyway, and listen to what this, and I never really talk politics. I don't really talk politics, but for fucking hell, I'm speaking on this bastard because he's an absolute arsehole. He's the worst prime minister you've ever known. And I'm not being funny, man. He's a racist. He's a white racist.
If you don't like the changes that we've made, I say the door is open and you can leave.
So basically, he's saying to us, yeah, if you do not like what I'm changing in this country or what I'm doing, that means if you're white and you're British or whatever, you're more likely to go to prison than any other person. And then he's turned around and said, if you don't like my changes and what I'm doing to you, divide. That's what I'm doing. I think he's trying to cause some kind of a civil, you know what I mean, unsettlement, like a civil war. I'm not saying a civil war could happen, but he's a bad egg, man. You know, he's saying that leave, but listen to her. Listen to what she says.
A message for Starmer. If you don't like it, you can leave. I would love nothing more to leave with my family. But like you cutting everything, we have no money. You've got us over a barrel. So why don't you give us, that would like to leave, funds? Give us money so we can start something abroad, start to make a new life. Because we have had enough. And I know everybody in this country will stand by me. So Keir, negotiate some funds. Give us so much money per adult and per child to vacate the UK. We won't want to come back. It is totally not the Great Britain that I grew up.
This country is fucking down the pan. It's destroyed, man. I don't care what anyone says. Do you know what I mean? Even you got America and other countries shouting on us. They're shouting about us, saying that our country's fucking ruined. Do you understand what I mean? Do you understand how many grapes are going on in our country compared to other countries at the moment? It's fucking, it's through the roof, man. It's a pandemic. None of you see the stats. I look at the stats. It's a pandemic. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's not a free country anymore. You've got no freedom of speech. You've got no free rights. Do you know what I mean? If you say the wrong thing and you're a different colour, you go to prison more. Do you know what I mean? It's destroyed. It's fucking destroyed. And now we're all being treated, and you've got the likes of this fucking Starmer again. I never was a big fan of Nigel Farage. I always thought he was a little bit probably racist. And I thought, no, I don't. But now listening to Nigel Farage and what he wants to do, you know, he's saying what all the people want. Is that fucking enough, man? And it's Starmer. He's literally trying to destroy every one of us for being British. He wants to destroy us for living in Britain.
Grew up in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. I don't know what you're doing and what you're achieving. It's all got to be with the WEF, and you're being told what to do. But yeah, give us some money and we'll leave. Happily. Think about it. Think about how much money you can give us. You can give to Ukraine, so you can give to your own people. Thank you.
It's right. He'd rather give money for wars in Ukraine for billions than look after his own. Look at this lady, and listen to this lady as well. Fucking respect. Look, she, even, you know what I mean? She wasn't born here, but she's saying, look, listen.
And British people, you need to wake up. You need to wake up and fight for this country. Wherever you have relocated, British people, please come back and fight for your country. This country has allowed corruption in every department. NHS is suffering, police force is suffering. You need to investigate your home office. Who's taking bribe from under the table? Immigration has to be strict now because they have brought in many illegal people inside. Because I'll tell you, from immigration or from the borders or wherever, you know, the solicitors have been taking bribe and they are getting their paperwork done, and that is how the people are able to come inside. Before it was not like this. It was very strict. They used to ask all the documents, why you want to go to England, why you want to go to UK. But today, England, they have made it into a trash can. Any Tom, Dick and Harry can come inside. Yeah. So my point is, Home Office should be investigated, because in Home Office the corruption is going on, and in the borders everything is being played by money power, and British people.
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's not just Britain. Britain's fucking ruined. It's ruined to fuck, right? But Europe's ruined too. But do you think for 1 second, you'd get away with that in Russia? Think you'd get away with that in China? You think you get it in the likes of these Asian countries and Indonesia, places like Singapore, Pakistan? You know what I mean? America probably just no Trump's involved. No, but we get shit on and pissed on. We get sailed down the river. We can't, if we have a say or an opinion, the police come to our door and knock our door. If you start saying stuff, the police will knock your door. You can't get away with anything. There's no free speech in England anymore. We can't speak. Boy trafficking. You know what I mean? You can't have freedom of speech or fuck all. Do you understand what I'm saying? And fair play to her. There's no disrespect. If somebody was a different colour skin saying that, they'd be called a racist. They'd be called a racist, they would. That's why I played her. I said, oh no, you know what I mean? She's that because she sees it. You know what's going on. She ain't fucking stupid. You understand? And I love people who stand up. Look at this video as well. Look at this. Look at this.
Did y'all hear what's getting ready to happen in the UK this Tuesday? I told y'all shit is about to go down.
Something absolutely outrageous is going to happen on Tuesday.
Listen to this.
What has happened is something that is going to undermine justice in the United Kingdom. That an unelected group of individuals called the Independent Sentencing Council has issued guidelines to judges in this country that mean, in effect, from Tuesday, that white men are going to be treated more harshly by the courts than any other group in society. They have been effectively singled out for harsher treatment. The fact that this has happened should shock every man, woman and child living in these islands.
It's just getting started. I told you. It's going to be a crazy month in April. Like you ain't never seen before. I told you that. White men is about to get treated harshly by the courts, by the people in the United Kingdom. Every man, woman, and child in society living on these islands should be in shock. Yo, what is this world coming to? And I mean it. What is it coming to? Did y'all hear?
Did you wear that? Hazel, you're saying it's been suspended. I haven't seen it been suspended yet. This was only said today. Oh, sorry, yesterday. I haven't seen it been suspended. When was it suspended? Because it hasn't been suspended as of yet. It comes into place tomorrow. It comes into play. Where does it say? Show me the article. Direct me to that article, Hazel. Direct me to the article. Where's the article? Even if it has, which I don't think it has, why is it been put in place anyway? Why is it being put in place to say if you've got white skin, right, you are more likely to go to prison than any other race living in the UK? It's a 2-stripe rule as well. So you get a little sentence, then you get a big sentence. So it's colour of your skin. How fucking bad is that? You understand? You're talking about conquering, dividing. You're looking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. You're asking people to rise up against each other, brother against brother, and that's what's going to happen, man. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. Absolute crazy. I agree. Happy travel out there is more white people living in the UK, so it's common sense, surely. They're trying to divide and conquer. It's equality, man. We're equal. If you commit a crime, you all get treated exactly the same. You don't, you know what I mean, judge someone different because of the colour of the skin. Fucking disgusting. It's massive racism too. Regardless of my ethnicity or my background. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's disgusting. Sentencing guideline ditched after 2-0. They messed up. Right? It's disgusting. And even if you're saying it, because I haven't read the article yet, so when did the article come out? Because it must have been in a few hours ago, because it comes into place tomorrow. And even if it has been, why were they even suggesting it in the first place? Why the fuck will we let this country get away with it? In America, there'd be uproars. They wouldn't stand for it. But over here, we've got a fucking weak system, a weak government, and that's Steiner. Who is he? He needs to, the quicker we get him out, I think they're already doing a vote on another referendum to get rid of him. Because he shouldn't be in charge. Like I turned around and said, do you know what? You might bite my head off here, but and I want to say how it is, and I would put him in charge. I'd put him in for at least one term. And do you know who should be in charge of this country? Seriously? Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage should be in obviously in charge of Great Britain. That's who it should be. 100% Nigel Farage. He should be in charge. If any person does not vote for him in the future, then you literally Rupert Lowe. I like Nigel. I think Nigel Farage is very humble, very good friends of Donald Trump, right? You know, he's very fair. You know what I mean? And he just literally wants a system put in place that we get treated fair. Listen, wherever you're born, if you're born in whatever country you're from, you know what I mean? If you're from that country, you should be treated fairly for being born in that country, regardless of your skin, what country you're born in. So if you're born in Great Britain, you're born in America, you're born in Russia, whatever you're born, right, you should be top priority. No fucker else should be coming in front of you, in front of the housing system, you know what I mean, medical care, prison, you know what I mean, of the legal system. We should not be second tier. We shouldn't. Why are we such a fucking washover? Do you understand? Why, this is what fucking annoys me, right? The people, the Second World War, these fighting men went and fought for our country to keep us where we are today. You understand what I'm saying to you? They fought this little country for us to... Man, we were a laughing stock. Was it worth them even fighting? Was it? Wow. Absolute fucking crazy, but he's a fucking piece of shit, man. Starmer, he really is one of the worst, baddest eggs ever. Oh. Where are we going? Anyway, let's take it back to the FYP. Why are we putting... I don't know, Lady Vic. Because like I said, if you would not get that in America, you wouldn't get it in many countries. You know what I mean? You'd literally have civil wars, man. You'd have an uprising. But for some reason, the British public are fucking cowards. cowards, and I don't know why we are such cowards. We don't stand up to the system. Nobody else would care in any other country. You know what I mean? You've got these country and their government are armed to the teeth. Our government's not armed to the teeth. Do you understand? They're not going to start shooting people in the street. They're not going to. But in other countries, they shoot you in the street, and you're still getting people standing up for civil rights. You know what I mean? You'll still get people standing up for civil rights, knowing that they're going to get shot. But in our country, what, you're going to get hit with a truncheon or put in a jail cell for the night, and we haven't got the balls to stand up. You know what I mean? It's for civil. It's crazy how we function from Britain. It is. We are cowards. Utter cowards. And even say that I'm from an Irish descent. You know what I mean? My grandparents are Irish. My father was Irish. On my mother's side, obviously Irish and Italian. But even I'm not gonna lie. Even in Ireland. The Irish system wouldn't stand for that either. Look, we're not going to mention the IRA, are we? But we don't tolerate that shit in Ireland. And it's a smaller country than the UK. We wouldn't stand for it. But over here, we get walked over, we get tread upon. It's fucking ridiculous how we get treated. And I'm going to end up saying something that I regret and getting banned. So I want to move on to the FYP. Anyway, I just want to play this little funny video to tame it down a little bit. While I take some deep breaths. Wouldn't think we want a war, would you? We wouldn't just this 100%. We wouldn't. And it's crazy. I fucking feel sorry for our, you know what I mean, people of the Second World War, the people who went out and give their lives to save us. For what? For what? To hand everything we own over to everybody else. It's disgusting, mate. I don't know what he's doing there. Anyway, let's get this back on. Everyone keep tapping and sharing, please, guys. Let's get these numbers in. I don't know what's happened tonight. I'm blaming gas and tea. Listen, right, this is what I can't understand, the line in England. This is what I can't understand. We have to move on, guys, because I end up saying something I regret. Listen, hang on. Listen, Luke, my cousin, yeah. Luke is a tiny guy. Why are they making out like he's some big hippopotamus? He's not big. He's not like that. But people said that he's crazy. What we're fuming at this, you know? They're making him out to be massive in the end. Absolute crazy. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, let's talk about this one. Anyway, guys, everybody knows about DG Decor out to fight DHB. That fight is coming up in July. On the same night, we know that Darren Hardy's fighting Trucker G. So anyway, here is DHB in action. Shadow boxing. I want to know your thoughts. Do you think, yeah, tell me if he's looking up to scratch. You ready? HB, look, why are you speeding up the video for to make out that you can punch faster? What do you mean? Why have you speeded it up for?
That is definitely enough internet for one day. That is definitely.
I don't know if like DHB looks a little bit shook, if I'm honest. Do you think DG looks a bit shook? He's ending his live and everything he's going. He didn't criticise the moves or how fast he was. He just went, smooth internet for me today. I wonder what he's thinking, really. I wonder what deep down DG was thinking then. Hey guys, please tap and share, get the heart me's in and the bracelets. We've been stuck in this number for ages. That's all we asked for on this show. Hello, Brummy Lou. Anyway, try the rest of the video.
Definitely enough internet for one day, man. I don't know, I'm fucking mad. Oh my god. Right, night all. Absolute madness. Right, see you later. Fucking hell, mate. Get him off my screen. Absolute embarrassment. Laters.
Look at comments. This is DHB. I see the fear in his eyes. Embarrassment is sitting live today and day, getting thirsty. Kirsty's paying your bills. Who's Kirsty's? Kirsty. Oh, Thursday Kirsty's. Oh, I was going to say. And his girlfriend, good Chloe. See you in July, Postman Pat. DG definitely looks like Postman Pat. I'm sorry, but he does. It does look like DG does look like Postman Pat. Let's just. I've no, it's in my head. Let me play it.
Get me out of here, will you?
Meh, fucking meow. Here we go. First up, Edmonton. Meow. What have you got?
It does look like DG. I'm sorry, Roy. I'm not being mean, DG, but I've got to give it DHB.
Open the door. Open the fucking door and move it. Fucking, it's all fake. Look.
You do look like. You do look like
fucking.
Mum, this is my.
Postman Pat, and in black and white cat. The cat makes race. Early in the morning, one bag of man is yawning. Him pick up all of the post bag in him hand. A real bad man. Postman Pat, and him is so cat. Him team light skin. All of the bird them singing, but not that fool him a roll with the big man. Just in case he's a real happy man.
I'm sorry, DG, but you look like Postman Pat. It really does. Anyway, back to this. Where are we? Yeah, what's she? So obviously I've seen this about Sheila. Oh my god, it's Rasta Mouse. Where's Rasta Mouse? We've got a Rasta Mouse. He comes in here, Justice. Did you know that? Thank you, Maggie. Look, it's like, yeah, watch.
Oh, stop! Why are you watching me on TikTok? Why do you keep watching me? How do you even know that? Because you're sitting watching me.
Is it me or does Andy sound like a little kid? Mummy, why are you watching me, Mummy? Watch me, Mummy, you beastie. Mum, watch me, Mum. Oh my God, Angie, man, give it a rest. Leave poor Sheila alone, man. Leave her alone. Oh, keep tapping the screen, please. Where's the armies and the bracelets? And why isn't nobody dropping us crabs? If it don't make 100 crabs tonight, I'm never coming live again.
You're like a search on my stalker. You're stalking me. Leave me alone.
How could you stalk her, Anne? She lives in your house. Oh, sorry, you live in her house. And she pays the bills. You stay awake till 4 o'clock in the morning drinking. Poor Angie, sorry, Sheila wants to sleep. I wonder if she's got flatulence. Because she's stressed. Justice for our Sheila. I'm going to go around Sheila's house, and his house this time, and take Sheila away from her. Sheila can live with me. Live with me.
Leave me alone. You are a stalker. Go out. You're stalking me. You get a...
How can she stalk you? You live in the same house. She lives in the same house.
You get a grip. You're sitting on your bedroom when I'm in my bedroom. You're sitting in your bedroom and you're sitting there watching me on TikTok like a stalker. Like a proper stalker. You just drank a bottle of water. Let me tell you something.
Big up for the family, Thank you for the family. Thank you, Em, for the level up. Big up for the... And again. Thank you. Thank you, Em, for the level up.
Let me tell you, the only people I don't trust is you. That's the only person I don't trust is you.
Thank you, Em.
Oh, stop. Why are you watching me on TV?
No, what, leave Sheila alone, Angie. Leave Sheila alone.
Anyway, but at least he's honest enough to tell you that.
Yeah, but nothing wrong with his teeth, eh?
Exactly.
But there are other bits that he's got.
Who just farted? Was that Sheila that just popped off?
Did he just do that?
Did Sheila just trump?
Please.
Windy Sheila.
See, you don't understand. You're stressing her out that much, Angie, right? You're upsetting her stomach. Now you've given her flatulence. Poor old Sheila's done one in her pants. Poor Sheila's done one in her pants. You, Angie.
Picking on him. He whizzes in the wardrobe.
Doesn't we? Why don't you close the wardrobe?
I mean, leave Sheila alone. Calling her a stalker. Absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. Anyway, let's get back into something more serious.
Let's have it right. Did you smash Corey's windows? He should have got double glazed, lad.
I wonder if Darren Hardy really did do Corey's windows. I hope he did. Corey's, it's a two-faced snake in the grass. And I like this. Listen to this as well.
I'm going to say something here now.
So I don't really know this Hamdi man. I don't even. I've seen him in Angie's lives before, Canadian Angie. But listen to what he says.
Do me a favour, Katie. Just mute up a second, right? And Canadian Angie. Okay, then. If everyone's got it wrong and every single one of us are talking wham, okay, I challenge you with this. Today you got delivered a bouquet of flowers with a card saying, "Much love, Candyman. Told you I would find your address."
Oh my God.
Okay? So I will tell you now, that man who delivered that bouquet of flowers to you, right?
Oh, thank you,
interaction was recorded. Either you stop the lies and the bullshit, or I will post that video live. I will post that live.
Post it.
Right?
Post it. This is better than any. This is better than any soap you'll
Post it, Cam. Please post it, Cam. If you don't post it to me, I'll post it.
I'll post it. Don't give her the opportunity, Cam. Just post it.
And it's definitely her voice.
Post it. Just
definitely her voice.
I don't know, right? But you're not going to like what I say. You're not going to like what I say, right? You know, the most hated person on this app who I hate the most. I think every single one of you now could put in the comment that the only person I really dislike on this app. There's a few people I dislike, but hate's a very strong word. There's only one person I detest on the old TikTok. You know what I mean? If I asked you to do it, I don't think one of you would get it wrong, to be fair, right? Now, I've been watching show after show and FYP after FYP, right? And we're going to play you some content now.
Anything because you would be there talking about us, and now everyone has to have a fucking FYP show because of you. So yes, you started the FYP, you ruined this app. Nobody can be themselves anymore because of you. So you did this. So you leave us alone, Miss Red. You've done this to us. You put yourself in this position that you're sitting judging us all. Leave us alone. You won't let us do our own content anymore because you sit there in judgment every day.
Now, what she's doing here, right, and it's on the FYP, before you say, oh, Rickster, it's on the FYP, and I've got to talk about it because it's there. What she's doing, she's manipulating her old audience, trying to go for all the FYP people who do the FYP, trying to say to them that Miss Red, right, literally, she's a problem to them. She's trying to manipulate people because she thinks she's fucking clever, and she isn't clever. You understand? You're trying to manipulate. Miss Red, please, right? Fucking hell, man. I like Miss Red. I really do. I really like. But I think he's too weak, man. He's too weak. You could absolutely fucking annihilate her. Annihilation. Annihilation. All you'd have to do is speak about some of the things that I put out here every single day. And then she's trying to manipulate an audience to make it benefit her. To come against you, Miss Red. Miss Red has got the biggest FYP show probably in the UK, right? Massive audience, loyal support. She's also got other content creators that support her. And what Evil Queen is trying to do, right, because she knows that Donna sometimes cannot handle the pressure, is conquer and divide. Sorry, the Scots. It's conquer and divide, right? And she's using a Jedi mind trick. So what she's doing, she's got Miss Red can't stand her. She's not good because she's trying to say everyone. It's Miss Red's fault because of this. It's Miss Red's fault because of that. It's Miss Red's fault, and trying to doing it to the wider FYP. And it's not. Miss Red just can't stand you, Evil Queen. Miss Red don't say anything bad about all the others. It's you she don't like, and you go for everyone. So far you've got Evil Queen. She's going against Lady and Angie. Now Miss J, Miss Red, Luke the Judge, Talia, Sophie Bailey, me, Miss Remy. You understand? And who she brought on board now to twist up, to manipulate, to get on board. Help me, help me, help me, help me. She's got Corey on here. Because Corey's got this platform, which to me, I hope he loses so many subscribers and followers because he's a snake. And then you're turning on the likes of Miss Red. Miss Red has got so many good friends, loyal supporters on here. She could take anybody down if she wanted to. She could get people going out there making content and doing exactly the same what EQ does, but 20 times worse, because Evil Queen cracks under pressure. But when she thinks she's prodding away, that's when she thinks she's in charge again. I mean, yeah, I'm doing them. Miss Red then coming on for 3 days, and Alex Bingham's off, and now I'll go for Luke, and now Miss J, and come on, guys, come on. She's well, it's what she does. And she's got absolutely idiots, the evil in the name, because there is quite a lot of them doing a dirty work, and that's what puts the fear into Miss Red and these other creators. They're going to dox my address. They might find out where my kids go to school. Do you understand the tactics that Evil Queen uses? Because I'm telling you now, if you'd never used them tactics and never had these people doxing addresses and threatening people and threatening to harm people, right? Every single one of these creators who know stuff about her and what she's done and the grooming stuff, what she said about the big C, she'd be destroyed, she'd be gone. She wouldn't be here. And everyone would talk about it. Every top creator, people who do these shows, would talk about EQ. They would. But what she does, she tries to conquer and divide and use other people, you know what I mean, to come together and tries to manipulate. Yes, she's talking about us. We. She uses the name us, and then she uses we as like all the others are going to listen to her. No, it's about you, Evil Queen. You.
Everyone's frightened to breathe because of you, and you want to claim that you're being bullied and everyone's bullying you. Leave us all.
You are the biggest bully on the app. You're the this is what I can't stand about this cretin, and this is what infuriates me, the way she goes for these. Pardon?
Can we hear her talking about you?
Who are?
EQ.
Is she?
She's getting her evidence together of all the times you called her a peddler.
Okay.
And she's gathering a file.
Okay.
That she's taken to the police.
She's more than welcome, because there's lots of other reports on about her too, hasn't there?
You said that you're lying. Because she gave you money on the day of your mum's funeral, and your mum absolutely loved her.
My mum absolutely detested her. She couldn't stand her. She didn't like the fact that my mum was obviously a Catholic and she used to be an MAN. Do you understand what I mean? She could not stand her, and tell her to show that. She
said that Paul face messaged her how much your mum loved her.
Absolute lies. Tell her to show it. You understand what I'm saying? Absolute lies. And that's what she said. You only have to look at my bank account, don't you?
She said that, she said that she's going to make sure that you go to jail for this.
The only person who's going to go to prison is her. The only person who's going to prison is her. I know there's a lot of things going on about her as well. Paedophile. That's what she is. She's a peddler.
Alone. None of us make hardly any money now because of her. Because she took the fun out of it. She took the fun right out of everything. She twisted everybody up, and now it's just one big mothers meeting across this app talking about people. You know, I don't like being played. I had to do my own show to even respond to this woman. And then she sits there and lies like I've ruined her life. You've ruined all of our lives. Go away, Miss Red. Anything, because you would be there talking about us, and now everyone has to have a fucking FYP show because of you. So yes, you started the FYP. You ruined this app. Nobody can be themselves anymore because of you. So you did this. So you leave us alone, Miss Red. You've done this to us. You put yourself in this position that you're sitting judging us all. Leave us alone. You won't let us do our own content anymore because you sit there in judgment every day. Everyone's frightened to breathe because of you, and you want to claim that you're being bullied and everyone's bullying you. Leave us all alone. My love, we've sussed you out. You can kick, you can scream, you can shout, you can insult, you can platform abuse.
So there's Miss Red. That's the first one. Now the second one, now Angie.
You can do whatever you want. You're finished.
Thank you, Tracy. Please get the heart me's and the bracelets.
Finished. Don't be bitter, Delusa. Be better. Exactly what I do. Ruled by the truth.